Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, so we've all been hearing about how um, many countries are not buying our treasuries from the US government. And as a result of that, the Fed has turned around and bought back a lot of treasuries. We're talking billions and billions of dollars worth of treasuries. And that is a big topic. But you know what? I talked about this before, and it keeps creeping back into my mind. So just think about this. Who is going to buy state issued bonds? I mean, think about it. The US government is having trouble selling our treasuries around the world. Could that same problem happen to the different states? Because you got to remember something, states can't print money, states rely on bonds to help fund their government and fund different things. And there are two primary types of bonds that states issue. They are basically revenue bonds and general obligation bonds. Revenue bonds, they come from, proceeds from things like toll roads and things of that nature. That's where the revenue comes in and how they pay the bondholders back. And then you have the general obligation bonds, and those bonds are paid from taxes and things like that. So I just wonder how these states going to continue on because they need these bonds to help run their governments. Each state has their own, budgets and things of that nature. So I really wonder how the states are handling this. Are the states seeing some type of decline in people purchasing bonds? Because with thanks to inflation, these bonds may not be keeping up with the rate of inflation, so people may be putting money in other things. They may be putting money into things like crypto, because the average person is really big on crypto. They're not really big on gold and silver yet, but who knows what people are doing. But then again, the question comes, if these states are not issuing as many bonds, or they can't pay back a bond for whatever reason, what will happen to that state? What will happen to their reputation? And will people continue to buy bonds from them? I mean, it's a lot going on, and I don't have a lot of information on it. I'm just thinking ahead. If these states can't print money, how do they generate revenue? They generate revenue from taxes and tourism and from issuing bonds. And if people are not going to be buying their bonds, what type of situation are we in? We need to pay very close attention to the bond situation, both federal and local.